Okay, good morning, everybody. Chief here. Getting a little bit of a late start today. Things I had to get around and do and whatnot. So, today, I'm going to continue on with the tall tales, working on those. Uh, Doing the third and fourth one today, which would be uh, just knew it here. Legendary storyteller and stars of a thief. Anyway, the third and fourth ones, and actually, I think on these next three, you can do them in any order. Um, so we're going to try to get through, and on these, they require all of them for the full accommodations. It requires you to do them 5 times anyway. So these I've only done once. So, but it's also been a long time. So let's try to see if we can't get through these couple of them here in the next 2 hours. So we're going to go on doing these on the safer seas today. That way we can try to get through it a little quicker and not have to worry about anyone else interfering with us at the time. Had a little bit of that last time. Just kind of lengthened it out longer than it should. And this way we can focus on the story and not that. I'll probably go back and do it again, try them on the higher seas just for a challenge. So yeah, we'll be doing this kind of old school style in some ways because I won't be able to use my captain's ship. Why are you sniffing my feet, cat? All right, so I think if you start this in any tavern, or at least ancient spire, but hell, I end up there most of the time anyway, starting off. So either there, there, plunder, or dagger tooth. But rarely show up at Merrick, and I've only had on respawns showing up at Morrow's Peak. All right, and I haven't played much of this on Safer Seas. I kind of like to random stuff here. Let's see. Legendary storytelling.
I hear you ran into Briggsy. About time someone took care of that rotten bag of bones. She used to drink here, in my tavern, when she was alive, I mean. I always looked forward to those nights she arrived, all gold and glamour. I was just a girl then, of course. She used to tell such stories, all about where she'd been and the adventures she'd had. I'd write them all down, add pictures, and dream that I was sailing to those places too. Dad told me not to listen. No truth ever roared off a pirate's tongue, he'd say. But kids have to believe in something, don't they? You need heroes to help you grow up. But in the end, I realized 2 things. Briggsy was a liar, and she was gone. Worse than gone, she'd become another rotten skelly lord. plundering and scaring decent folks. Hey, take my book if you think it'll help. I just wish there was more to it than a bunch of made-up stories. Still, if it does lead you anywhere interesting, come back and tell me about it. I want some real adventures to write about.
All right, so we'll stock up real quick. Nope, and we are at Ancient Spire. All right. All right, that'll do us. Oh, and for Twitch viewers, I guess this weekend marks my 1-year anniversary of being an affiliate. Actually, I thought it was Monday, but hey, they probably gave it to me early, coinciding with the weekend, or maybe I got my dates wrong. But since they wished it to me in my chat there, I'm going to go with what they're saying. All right, yeah, I got to set my damn livery. Even though I don't worry about other players. Oh, shit. All right, sorry about that, guys. Just do one more little load and we'll fix up our ship a little bit so it's just not so drab. And there's no one to show it off to. All right. Good enough. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're running through one more time to. We'll see where we're going here. Yeah, I don't care too much for this capstan, but it matches my hole, so we'll just go with it for today at least. Alright, where are we going first? I am 4.5 years old, and my best friend is Briggsy. I am older. I will be a pirate princess, just like her. She even says I can wear her magic crown. Rescue mission. Paradise Spring. It is dark. Dark again. We have to jump. Whee! Scary friend. Where are we going? Welcome to my home. It's lovely. What are you doing? Having a bath. You okay? Yes, I'm swimming. I was sleeping. Oh, sorry. We are friends and keep it safe. Okay, I promise. Monster Eye. Ancient Spire. A Monster Isle. Kraken Falls. Into the belly. Fortnite, that'll teach you a bit. I'm not scared. We in the belly, more climbing. Alright. Okay. Okay. Where's that Thieves Haven? Because it was southwest. That would make sense. I am not sure on this. It sounds like they started at Paradise Spring and went around to... There's Paradise Spring. It's right there. Okay. while we're sailing this way slowly, I'm gonna do a little cheating here. rarethief.com, so don't have to watch a thing. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. Doing a little cheating here, so I'm not just going all over the place. Okay, why are you not charging me? Something's shooting here. Alright, well that's loading. Probably better off getting it on my computer here. Easier read, but I figured my tablet would be alright. Why are they shooting me? Oh, okay. We got a fort present. Is that it? Oh, ghost ships. Flameheart's fleet. Yeah, okay, yeah, and that is something I could do. Okay, we need top guides, so we'll just scroll down and find out what we need. Tall tail guides. Nope. Their sites don't seem to be very tablet friendly. So yeah, that's much better. Okay. All right. See, I'm thinking it's Thieves Haven we need to go to first. But I don't know if we need anything at the other place. So, let's see. Okay, yeah, there's 3 places. Oh, there's a bunch of different stores. Okay. Let's see. We had what? Rescue mission. All right. Okay, Paradise Spring is there. Barnacle Cay is there. Oh, it's Cook's Hollow. Okay. All right. So each one's a different story. All right. Nothing. All right. Let's finish getting up there. And see if we can't figure out little crayon cartoons. And before we go forward, I'll check the commendation list, see what ones we need. Find all the journals and whatnot. Check credits. Snoop. Yeah, so there's basically 3 different treasures we need to find, like a key, a chest, and something else. Oh, yeah, okay, that's a boar. Hmm. Yeah. Alright, and yeah, almost forgot. Over here. See what else we need to do. Like I said, we need to do it 5 times, and I've done it once. Tall tales. Briggsy's journals. And 5 times. Okay, so then we got 4 journals to find that we haven't found before. All right. Okay, yeah, waterfall. What now? Alright, so we sneak up here. Another boar. We go dark again, that would be through the cave up here. Okay, yeah, 2 bridges. Oh. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Well, we're not going to jump down because they know there's a path down here. Alright, so we got the key. Puzzle's not as hard as it seems, but oh, I should have probably kept a lookout for Briggs's journals. Oops. Swinging way out here. Okay. Alright, so there's evidently two of these journals are outposts. The other ones you have to trigger on certain stories, I guess. And one at Old Salt's Atoll. Alright, anyway. Got that one done. Scary friends. Where are we going? Welcome to my home. I think that's Kraken Island. I think it is. I just got the one with the Kraken that's skewered by the shipwreck. Damn, 3 of them. All right, so kind of got an idea what I'm doing, so we'll get back here to monitor streams here. Chat. So yeah, I probably want to get this all these tall tales knocked out, because got a lot of accommodations still to do on them, and then I have the ones I still have not done, specifically the Monkey Island one. And I've kind of been holding off on that till I at least play the first Monkey Island game. I do have it on the 360, and I just haven't ever gotten around to it. It's like, yeah, when I was, I wouldn't say actively, but when I did most of my gaming stuff on my Mac, when I was yeah, I saw them, but they just didn't really pique my interest. Fallout did, but I just never got it. Alright, so we're over here. We need to head back east. See if we have to go south or not, because I can't remember my orientation towards... Oh, north, okay. So we're dead on. Okay, so there's a dagger tooth one and a... Oh, wait, okay. Let's look at our accommodations again. Oh wait, no, it didn't help us any, did it? Yeah, all Briggsy's journals, which I've only found one, and I don't know which one I found. So it could have been either of the two easy ones, or one I just did happen on whatever draw I got for this tall tale in terms of missions. Alright, yeah, we're headed pretty much right on track. And even though I'm in the middle of a tall tale, I'm still keeping an eye out for the right bottle mission. Whether it be for, fruit crates or gunpowder barrels. The only two main base game achievements I have left. Okay. Smuggling mission. Too far north. Just a touch. Yeah, so I want to unlock the Shroud Breaker so I can also get finish up all the sitting achievements. So I still got the one to sit on the throne in the shores of gold, which means I have to get there first. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, this is scary friends, isn't it? All right. Oh, it's kind of handy. All right, there's 2 ways in here. 3 ways. No, wait. No, it's on the skeleton. Okay. Hmm. That's it, all right, but I'm not seeing it. Of course, I was assuming it was going to be on the head for whatever reason. There it is. Just saw it. Right. Last one is Thieves Haven. Island that looks like a monster. But I think while we're up here, near Dagger Tooth, I'm gonna put these down here just. Well, I ain't what I'm looking for. There it is. So I don't get it confused with my other treasures. Alright. First, let's get out of this hole. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, yeah, I go from Ancient Spire southwest to a monster island, which is Thieves Haven. And it's buried in front of the rocks. The three heads. Let's go to Dagger Tooth real quick. Just because I want to work on these journals too. I think this one might be one I've got, but we'll try it. And then, let's see, Dagger Tooth. That's evidently the easy one to get. Anyway, let's go full speed. Then we'll get on to the next part of this. And if you were hoping to see me last Sunday, I do apologize. I wasn't able to get on and stream then. It was just a busy day for me. Still didn't get everything done I needed. So yeah, we'll sell off these real quick. Grab some, let's see if we can't find that journal real quick. And continue on with this tall tale. So we got 2 of the 3 keys, and we'll get that one at Thieves Haven. I believe we have to take these back to Tasha after that. Yeah, I probably could have came in a little bit hotter. Actually, it's going to be just about right. Maybe a couple more seconds have been better, but... Yeah, at least this way I'll know if that was the journal I've already found, and I don't have to mess with it later, even if it is one I found. So it's not a wasted trip no matter what. Because quite honestly, I do not remember which one I've already discovered. Alright, see if we remember how to climb the ship. I think I see it. Trick to getting it. Nope, I wasn't it. Alright. Obviously that wasn't quite it. Makes sense. It didn't feel right. Yeah, I don't think I've done this one. But yeah, I definitely saw it up there. So. All right. That it? All right, so I've read that journal. Let's see if that. Oops, no. See that one registered. All right, so that's 2 of them. All right. So we're out of here. All right, so that's where that one is, and it's not as hard as that journal led to believe. You can basically, if you get positioned right on the bowsprit there, you can get into a position where you can read the journal without having to drop onto the cage. Which is good, because that seems unnecessarily difficult. Not to mention, why would you think that there would be a journal up there? And how would you get even a clue that there was one up there? Unless it's in one of the later things. Alright, anyway, let's head over to Daggertooth and then down to Thieves Haven. And then get on with this tale and maybe move on to another one after this. Oh, and definitely move on to another one, yeah, because I want to get 2 done today. How are we doing on time? We're not doing too bad, I think. Yeah, a little bit longer than I want. Skeleton ship. At best just avoid him. Alright. Anyway, we're going straight west, right? But we're heading straight north, and we are. No, east. Yeah, west. One of the other journals, I just got to basically get the right pull on the islands. Huh, I don't think I ever upgraded my wheel. That or didn't pick a very fancy one when I did. It's alright. Yeah, and I probably could have got these done in just around an hour if I'd trusted my instinct a little bit, and gotta get in the tall tale mentality on some of these puzzles, as opposed to the other loot gathering and conflict avoidance strategy I have for regular game. The high seas. Not having to worry about that part of it though makes it a little bit more doable and less aggravating. Chest. Lantern. Pigs. Oh shit. What are you doing? All right. Quick leak check. Yeah, look good. All right.
Thank you, neighbor.
Hmm.
That's the first one.
All right. All right. We found 3 of the 5. So I have no idea which of the other ones I've done, nor a way to check actually. So I need to make sure the next 3 times I do this, I get at least one of the other 2 missions I need. I'm gonna hit it again. All right, let's see my course set, then we'll go down and we'll do repairs real quick. Oh, nope, there's one. These little holes back here could be killers. You forget about them because being on an upper deck like that, they don't always leak. So you have a slow leak without realizing, and you spend too much on an island, and you're dead. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. Well, I'm celebrating my 1-year Twitch affiliate anniversary. So we need to do a course correction on our way to see Thieves Haven. Yep, it's basically got to turn straight south now. No need in worrying about chain shots right now since I don't have any player ships messing with me. Yeah, too bad I went straight against the wind. I'd have gotten there a lot quicker, of course, had I gone the other way, but all three were pretty close together there. Let's see. And since we're having to go this way anyway, might as well do a little fishing. Especially since we're against the wind. Let's see, it was bone, I think is the only one I need. Yep, just bone. Oh shit. I do have time to swim back to see that, because like I said, any chance to get them damn fruit crate or gunpowder barrel ones done, I'm taking. Coral. Oh, cool. Far enough away I get a mermaid back. Well, I don't need a coral, so we're not even going to mess with grabbing that. Yeah, I finished up the Sunken Kingdom achievement, so yeah, I don't need to mess with coral bottles anymore. Unless I wanted to, which I really don't. Oh yeah, sorry about the long intermission between finishing this thing up here. But it served a purpose. Like I said, finding those journals. I only got 2 of those left. Right on course. Should have enough time to catch bone if it comes up. Yeah, this one I know exactly where it's at, so. And now I know how to actually read that map and what I was missing. It's like, oh, the little glitter things where they buried the treasure. So yeah, we're on our way to Thieves Haven right now. Get the last key we need for this tall tale. Ah. And as I've stated repeatedly, always on the lookout for the messenger bottle that might finish up my gunpowder barrels and fruit crate achievements. One more time to catch a bone. Don't. Oh. Yeah. think I caught all the moss pile hoppers, but I don't know. I believe the faint drums beating is still probably the ongoing Blackheart fleet at the fort nearby. Try to avoid the temptation of heading into that. Ooh, shit. Another one. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Since I have to go back that way anyway, we'll just sail to it instead of having to swim. Ah, another one. All right. All right, so yeah, the third key, according to this clue, should be right up here by the stone heads. Oh no, the chest is here. All right. Makes more sense. All right, let's get the hell out of here. This probably has a scroll or a book in journal in it that will lead me to another location. Hey, the Johnny Cash song. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, so that's Kraken's Fall. I need to go east. What? After bit. Look, they got the Johnny Cash song. They got the Johnny Cash song. Yeah. Well, I'd seen the other one. I'd seen the other one. Yeah, yeah, it's like the other channel has a better quality, but they don't have the rights to the Johnny Cash song. Yeah, I was discussing with the old lady. One of these nostalgia channels had running the first episodes of old show called The Rebel in order. And when it originally aired, the Johnny Cash did the theme song to it, but on other channels where they've had where it's been running on daily, like Me TV, on weekdays, they don't have the Johnny Cash song theme song for it. They've got the old some other song, just an instrumental thing. And this one they got lower quality film, looks like, and it actually still has the Johnny Cash theme song attached to it. So that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna head north a little bit. Yeah, I know, but it's cleaned up on regular TV now. Yeah, I know. It's like sometimes the difference between watching Beverly Hillbillies on MeTV and watching it there. They don't have quite as good access to the film stock or something. All right, we got a shipwreck there, but we're not going to mess with it. We'll go by it just so we register finding one type deal, but we're not going to explore it. I want to get this tall tale done and move on to the next one. Hey, looks like I got a little crowd over there in Rumble. Thanks for tuning in, Rumblers. Yeah, like I said, started the stream. I have done this tall tale before, but it's been a long time, and plus it randomizes, so there's several different ones you can do. I didn't realize there was that many of them, so I think some of it depends on what outpost you start at. And what I'm seeing on some of the locations. And of course it's easier now since you can start any of the tall tales at your captain's table. Oh, let's see if we need to fine tune my course. Yeah, just a little bit. I think we go on the other side of Barnacle Cay, we'll be right on course. Yeah, I'm kind of in a mood of, like right now, trying to clean up all the old stuff that I've never gotten all knocked out, as well as getting around to exploring some of the, well, still old, newer stuff that I also never did, such as the skeleton forts and of course the Reaper missions. A lot of that's some of the stuff that happened while I was away from the game due to equipment loss from lightning. Happened over a year ago, last summer in June, where lightning struck our backyard and arced to my cable line, taking out everything that I had on, pretty much almost everything I had on the net. There's a couple things I was fortunate that escaped. They were either more robust, such as my original Xbox and PS2. Fortunately, anything from a 360 and above that was hooked into my network suffered some type of, at least network loss, if not complete system loss. I don't think any of the PS3s I got are in any way salvageable. One of my 360s, at least it powers on the Star Wars one, but I have no network on it. That does look like, oh crap. That was a direct hit. Took me out one shot. All right. Oh, that's no good. Oh, crap. Huh. Must have a cannonball crate. I've never seen that happen before. All turning down for the treasure. I may be doing tall tales, but there ain't no reason I can't make a little extra profit on it too while I'm at it. Huh. Ah, crap. Oh, hell. It was lost. Oh, there it is. Ah. That hell of it. I was focused on the task at hand. That's one of those other stuff. My ship sunk. Alright, this Kraken's Fall. Oh, come on. You're just getting annoying at this time. Like this ain't where I want to be. Alright, that there's where I need to be. Alright, I figured I'd have to be on the other side because this side, the Alps leads out to the ocean. Oh, that's not the right angle. Got it. Yeah. I'm just about done here. Yeah, I think I'm not going to have time to do the next tall tale. So I've got some. This took a little longer than planned, and but I've got a few other extra things done here. If possible, we'll try to get on a little bit later and do the other next tall tale. So let's wrap this up here. And get me something to eat, and then give me some more work on my eBay stuff I need to get up. We're digging deeper into my possessions and collection. So I got some more Apple and Mac stuff that we getting up. Need to finish. Not really. I gotta prep my G4 iMac, get it ready. I got another ship coming. I don't think it's the fort. I'm just going to try to beeline it to Ancient Spire. Yeah, being this took twice as long as I expected. And I actually probably could have done it quicker had I just focused on it. I still did knock out 2 of the other requirements to get all the commendations and achievements for this particular tall tale. I just need to complete it 3 more times and find 2 more journals. Which, so we'll do that at a later date. Oh. Looks like a ghost fleet popped up. Yeah, I gotta remember to check the difference between those 2 because, well, actually, no, I don't. Because I've got all the flame heart stuff done. It's just ghost ships I need now. But that'll be for another day. Now we'll finish up this tall tale, turn in, and wrap up. But again, towards my eBay store, I got a sale going on right now. It's eBay. The store is Chief's Trading Post. The eBay ID is DLChief58. Just like my usernames on most of it, but if you're watching on Twitch, leave out the underscore. Alright, so let's take this up to Tasha.
This crown. It's the one from Briggsy's stories. I can't believe it. She was telling the truth after all. It is even more beautiful than I dreamed it would be. I guess Briggsy really was a great adventurer before the curse. And you know, maybe it doesn't matter if everything she said was true. The dreams she left me were real. And those are what matter most. I miss those dreams. The world wants us to grow up so fast, but being able to see every day like it's an adventure, we only learn that when we're young. I reckon that's something worth holding on to. You know what? There are still a few pages left. Space enough for me to add stories of my own. This tavern was Dad's dream, not mine. I'm gonna do it. Raise some coin, find a sloop, and live my own adventures, just like you and Briggsy. I'll clean up the relic you found and pass it on to your mysterious friend. Maybe next time we meet, we'll be out there on the Sea of Thieves.
Nah, you're gonna be behind that bar forever. Alright. Okay, so the next one I think I need to go to Sudsy to start, but like I said, we're not going to do that today. But we got treasure to sell, so let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, smuggler stuff we can't sell here. Actually, this is mostly smuggler stuff. But I believe this can still be sold at the Order of Souls. Yeah, in terms of my eBay sale, I'll probably be adding some more. I will be adding some more stuff. Like I said, some Mac equipment, a G4 Mac. I'm also going to be diving into probably some of my game collection and board game stuff, and unfortunately cleaning some of that out. But hard times call for some hard measures, unfortunately. And I'll probably be digging up a few other collectible items and stuff. Got some official Dreamcast magazine discs put together and sell. Also some official Xbox magazine discs with demos on those. Pretty big collection of them. And a few other odds and ends. So yeah, after I eat lunch, I'll start working on that. Like I said, I've got a sale going on right now. A lot of stuff And a few things I still do have a little bit of wiggle room, so if you see something and you like it, give me an offer. If it's within reason or close to within reason, yeah, I'll probably go ahead and accept it. I had a couple I missed out on earlier today. Sorry I didn't catch those offers quick enough before you uh, retracted your offer or found something else somewhere, the same thing somewhere else. If that's the case, I do apologize. Yeah, like I said, I'll try to get on a little later today. Time to take a break since it is my anniversary. I do need to get some more Twitch content up. Can I still use emissaries here anyway? Oh no, I can't use emissaries, but I can use the whatchamacallit, solvers, I think. Let's try it. So they haven't. No, I can't do captain ships or anything, but think you can still do sovereigns and safer seas. Let's just find out for sure. Nope. Okay. So we got to do it all old school style. So like we did in the old days. But like I've always espoused, yeah, that's not a necessary thing. Since as a out here, yeah, you don't have to worry about any of the other ships attacking you, and it's very rare that a oh. Oh, I thought I left that. Maybe I did pull it out. I couldn't think what I did. Yeah, because there's the opulent thing up here. All right. And it's also possible I may actually get some retro stuff up too. Oops, sorry, wrong guy. Because I have been very lax in that lately, other than my semi-regular Sunday morning Phantasy Star Online content. But I did miss on past Sunday. There's an achievement I need to do with one of these, I think. And I can't remember if there's still a loot reduction for safer seas or not. So in my case right now, not really a big deal. Of course, I still do have some expensive things I'm working towards, saving towards, but also I still need to unlock them. Some of the Dark Adventure stuff, as well as still some of the Pirate Legend. Commendations. And livery stuff. Really? Still. Of course, this may end up being a smuggler's thing. But how many sailing it? Yep. Oh. So we ain't gonna worry about any of that. Just one quick check back here on the ship, and if we're sold out of everything, we'll wrap her up. Storage crate. All right, that ought to do it. All right. That was pretty accessible. Like I said, it took me about twice as long as what I expected to take, but I did do a couple little detours to knock out some of the locations in terms of the journals. Still got two more of those to find, and need to complete this tall tale 3 more times on. And this one's not too bad to do on the high seas, so I might we'll pick up another one of those there at some point. Oh yeah, those are the ghost ships. The Devil's Ridge. So, that being said, we'll go and wrap this up for now. Again, Chief's Trading Post, my eBay store, DLG58, eBay ID. Sale going on now, new stuff coming up. We've got Apple equipment, both Macintosh and old Apple II, with more coming. Probably get some manuals and whatnot up as well. Need to dig some of those out. I got some Apple speakers I'm digging out, and a few other things in my storage if I can get to those, as well as stuff here and there. A G4 Mac coming up, the one that's on a stick. And I've got some old power books. Once I put some hard drives in those, we'll get those up for sale and find the AC adapters. Board, card, video game, games, as well as reference materials, role-playing game manuals, modules, and references, other collectibles, and just some cool stuff. So check that out. Chiefs Trading Post, great way you can support me and get something for yourself at the same time. Best way you can support me right now, as well as just regular donations. Do the Rumble wallet setup, and do have a tip jar setup that goes straight to the PayPal. And if you're going to support me now, would be a great time to do so, because this Old man needs some little bit of help right now. I said try to get on later, maybe this evening, as well as early tomorrow morning. Definitely gonna try to get up earlier. I had to sleep in a little bit today, just because it felt so good. Anyhow, this is Chief. His 1 year anniversary is being a Twitch affiliate. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back later, hopefully tonight, definitely sometime tomorrow. So until then, thanks for tuning in and to the Dark Legacy Game Network. And this is Chief signing off. We'll see you soon.